Well, for 50 years, the Dance Theatre of Harlem has been performing innovative and inspiring ballets across the United States and across the world, in fact. And next week, this revolutionary dance troupe will be teaming up with South Florida's own Peter London Dance Company at the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center. Here with all the details is the center's managing director, Fliss, and dancer with the Peter of London Global Dance Company, Brashad. Great to have both of you with us.
Thanks for having us.
This is very exciting. Eric, first of all, tell us about the South Miami-Dade Arts Cultural Center. If you haven't driven on the Turnpike South, you may have missed it. A lot of folks may not even know where it is, so tell us all about it.
Well, the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center is in Cutler Bay. It is a project of the Miami-Dade County Department of Cultural Affairs and Miami-Dade County. It's a beautiful center. It was designed by Architectonica. It's contemporary, it's bright, it's airy, it's pedestrian friendly. And we provide a full season of music, theater, dance, classes for young folks. We really want to engage our community. We're a mission-based theater, meaning that our goals are to engage the community, bring world-class artists to them, and to elevate our own local artists and give them an opportunity to be seen on our stages.
In some ways, it's a complement to what's already going on at the Adrian Arts Center, correct?
Exactly. We don't want to compete with anybody. We want to be our own self and our own boutique.
So tell us a little bit about what's happening. This is so exciting that the Dance Theatre of Harlem is coming to South Florida. They're coming back. Tell us a little bit about this collaboration and just how exciting it's going to be to have them at your theater.
Well, this has been a wonderful opportunity. The South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center received a very generous grant from the James L. Knight Foundation in order to bring Dance Theatre of Harlem for 2 years to the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center. They had been absent from Florida, from Miami, for almost 20 years.
Wow. Why so long?
Yeah, well, because the impresario who used to bring them kind of moved on and stopped presenting, and so there was a void, and I felt it was really important to bring this historical black ballet company back to Miami, and especially into the region of South Dade. So last year they brought a beautiful repertory program, and it's their 50th anniversary this year, and they wanted to revive one of their historic pieces called Dougela. And back when the piece was first set, the company was larger, and they had more dancers. And so in order for them to do this, they needed additional dancers. And this is kind of right in our wheelhouse because we love engaging our community. And so I was familiar with Peter London's company, and I knew that he had such talented dancers, and I proposed to Dance Theatre of Harlem, well, why don't you do this piece in Miami, and we'll combine Peter London's company and Dance Theatre of Harlem to make this historic dance.
And Brashad, that's where you come in.
Yes.
You're a dancer with Peter London. So tell us a little bit about how do you collaborate with a group like this? So they're not even in town yet. So there's got to be some work ahead of time for all of you so that when they do get here, how do you put all the pieces together, I guess is what I'm asking.
Yes, exactly. So they have someone who comes out to set the choreography on us from video. So we have a video there in class. We warm up a little bit to get our bodies moving. And then we push the choreography, drill it. And then once that's in, we go over details. And then the next step now is to meet up with the company and see how we put it together.
So tell us about Dougela, and you were telling me earlier that it's a wedding between, so take it from there and how intense this whole thing is.
Yes, so the piece is depicting the marriage of two cultures, both East Indian and African, and the offspring of these are called the Dougela. So this dance is about those children and what it would have been like to see that marriage. So us personifying those cultures and bringing them together to show what could have happened, and then the pride of those children as they live today. That's what we are dancing and embodying.
Yeah, and you've been dancing ballet since you were, what, 7 years old?
Yes, exactly.
And how intense is this? Because you said there's not only dancers chanting in this as well. Chanting!
Chanting, yes. It gets really rough between the two cultures, taking all of the appropriate little symbolisms that make you think of it right away. And ballet is very tough. It's always tough. But it's tough when you're given new ways to think about it. It's not necessarily the actions, it's the new insight that he's giving us, or any teacher is giving us coming in from a different place that helps us to accept the challenge and level up to take it to a better place.
That's so neat. We have about a minute left. Eric, talk about bringing this together, because we were talking about the location of the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center and how there's a large Caribbean population that's there, and how Dougela actually could speak to this community.
Yeah, well, again, because of our mission, we like to try to create events that the public can see themselves on stage, see their culture, see their life, see somebody who looks like them. Yeah. And so the idea of bringing a ballet that's Caribbean in nature, danced by a group of black and brown folks, to me just seemed like it really met the core of what we're supposed to be doing down in that community. And we're hoping that it will bring in some people who may not have thought themselves to come to a ballet performance. Sure. And really come and enjoy the warm, friendly, and take pride in our community and in our local talents, yeah. Like Peter London's Global Dance Company.
It's going to be really, really exciting. I want to go check it out. Yeah, I got to check. Thank you both so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Best of luck with the show. How many days does it run, by the way, if people are watching and want to get tickets?
This Saturday, January 26th, and Sunday, January 27th. Tickets are available at smdcac.org.
All right, cool. And we'll have all that information on our website for you. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. Best of luck with the show, and hang in there, sir, with all of that exercising and chanting.
Thank you, I will.